Imagine saving a stranger from dying, only for the president's daughter to later destroy your face because that same man chose you instead of her. Yes, this love triangle went from romance to attempted murder faster than Raj could say, "I'm sorry." And the craziest part? The woman responsible for everything would later stand beside Sierra's hospital bed and offer to save her life, with one terrifying condition.
I'll still make you that offer.
Our story begins with Beyoncé, the beautiful and extremely wealthy daughter of the country's president. Beyoncé has money, influence, and enough confidence to believe that anything she wants will eventually become hers. Is planning to enter politics, and from their conversation, you can already tell that these ladies are not preparing to serve the nation. They are preparing to own it. But while Beyoncé is enjoying the comfortable life of a president's daughter, a young man named Raj is fighting for his life. Raj is attacked by armed criminals and left bleeding beside the road. People see him, but nobody wants to become involved. Then Sierra arrives. Sierra is a struggling orphan and nightclub singer who does not have much, but unlike everyone else, she has a functioning conscience. She sees Raj bleeding and immediately tries to save him. She gets a taxi and rushes him to the hospital, believing that doctors will attend to a dying man immediately. Unfortunately, she has entered the Department of Unnecessary Procedures. The nurse asks Sierra for a police report before the hospital can treat Raj. Sierra explains that the man is losing blood. The nurse basically responds, "Yes, we can see that. Please allow him to continue dying while you complete the paperwork." So Sierra rushes to the police station, but the police officers tell her they cannot issue a report without seeing the victim. Sierra explains that the victim is inside the hospital because, strangely enough, that is where dying people normally go. The officers still insist that she should bring Raj to the station first. At this point, Sierra is being sent back and forth like a parcel nobody ordered. The hospital wants a police report. The police want the dying man. When Sierra returns without the report, the hospital refuses to help. Fortunately, someone secretly directs her to a local pharmacist who finally treats Raj. Sierra then finds Raj's family and informs them about what happened. Raj survives, but when he wakes up, he cannot stop thinking about the mysterious woman who saved him. His mother did not collect Sierra's number, so Raj becomes frustrated. After all, somebody saved his life, and his family did not even collect her WhatsApp. Fortunately, fate has other plans. One night, Raj's friend Bobby invites him to a nightclub. Raj reluctantly agrees, and while they are watching the performance, the singer walks onto the stage. It is Sierra. Raj recognizes her immediately. The woman who saved him is not only alive and beautiful, she is also the star performer. And before Sierra can even finish her song, Raj announces that he has already fallen in love. "My brother, this woman gave you first aid. She did not submit a marriage application." After the performance, Raj approaches Sierra and thanks her for saving his life. Then, within minutes, he confesses that he loves her. Sierra reminds him that they barely know each other, but Raj is already imagining them married with children. This man survived one attack and decided he no longer had time for courtship. Sierra is hesitant because she is a poor orphan and believes they come from different worlds. Raj tells her that love does not care about wealth or social class. For once, Raj is making sense. The two gradually begin a relationship, and Sierra introduces Raj to her younger sister, Debbie. Everything appears to be moving beautifully, but then Beyoncé enters the picture. She meets Raj at a restaurant and immediately likes him. Beyoncé introduces herself as the president's daughter and gives him her card. Raj knows exactly who she is, and although he is already involved with Sierra, he agrees to visit Beyoncé. When Raj sees Beyoncé's mansion, even his eyes begin calculating the property value. Beyoncé openly flirts with him, but Raj admits that she is not normally his type. He prefers quiet and conservative women. In other words, he has just described Sierra while sitting inside Beyoncé's house. That should have been Beyoncé's warning. Instead, she treats it like a challenge. Meanwhile, Raj and Sierra's relationship becomes serious. Sierra tells him that she has protected herself because she does not want to be used and abandoned. Raj promises that she will always be the only woman in his life. Please remember that promise. We will be returning to it shortly. Beyoncé also starts spending time with Raj's family. She gives Raj's mother thousands of dollars and gives his sister money for her hair, makeup, and nails. Just like that, the family welcomes her like she has completed the traditional marriage rites. Beyoncé then confesses her feelings to Raj. Raj claims he is confused, which is usually movie language for, "I know this is wrong, but let us see what happens." Eventually, Beyoncé seduces him and Raj sleeps with her. So much for Ciara being the only woman in his life. Beyoncé becomes convinced that Raj now belongs to her. She even buys him a brand new BMW. Raj's family and friends celebrate the car like somebody has won an election. Ciara, however, is uncomfortable. She asks what Beyoncé expects in return. Raj tells her not to worry because Beyoncé is only a generous friend. Yes, a generous friend who gives you a luxury car after sleeping with you. Completely normal behavior. The situation finally explodes when Beyoncé visits Raj's home and meets Ciara. Raj introduces Ciara as his fiancée. Beyoncé nearly stops breathing. She pulls Raj outside and angrily demands to know why he introduced another woman as his future wife. Raj reminds her that Ciara was in his life before Beyoncé arrived. Beyoncé then reveals that she did not consider their relationship casual. Unfortunately, Ciara overhears enough of their conversation to understand what happened. Raj admits that he slept with Beyoncé, explaining that she came on strongly and he could not resist. An excellent defense. Raj insists that Ciara is the woman he truly loves, but his mother, sister, and friend Bobby all believe he should choose Beyoncé. Not because Beyoncé is loving, not because she is kind, but because she has money, connections, and apparently an unlimited transportation budget. Raj's mother tells him that Beyoncé can transform the family's future. Bobby also advises Raj to forget Ciara because she has nothing to offer him. Raj refuses. He says he would rather struggle with Ciara than live richly with Beyoncé. This is romantic, but considering the BMW already parked outside, his sacrifice is arriving slightly late. Beyoncé is heartbroken. This appears to be the first time in her life that money has failed to give her what she wants. Instead of accepting rejection, she becomes even more determined to separate Raj and Ciara. Raj's mother visits Ciara and lies that Raj is engaged to Beyoncé. She orders Ciara to stop seeing her son. Poor Ciara leaves devastated, but Raj finds her and explains that his mother was lying. He confronts his family and accuses them of sacrificing his happiness for money. His mother then visits Ciara again and threatens to have her arrested if she continues seeing Raj. But Raj refuses to abandon her. Even when his sister Ava attacks and slaps Ciara, Raj immediately defends his girlfriend and warns Ava never to touch her again. At this point, Beyoncé realizes that gifts, family pressure, and manipulation have all failed. So she visits Ciara personally. Beyoncé places $10,000 in front of her and orders her to leave Raj. Ciara refuses the money. She tells Beyoncé that love cannot be purchased and orders her to leave the house.
Look, get out of my house. Get out of my house!
Beyoncé insults Ciara's home, threatens her life, and promises that she will regret competing with her. Ciara remains firm. She may be poor, but she refuses to sell the man she loves. When Raj learns what happened, he becomes furious. He drives to Beyoncé's house, returns the BMW keys, and tells her to stay out of his life. Beyoncé reminds him that they were intimate and declares that he cannot simply walk away from her. Raj tells her that what she feels is not love, it is selfishness and pride. Then he leaves. This rejection destroys the final piece of Beyoncé's self-control. A short time later, Raj and Ciara are confronted by dangerous men who appear to know Ciara. The men claim that Ciara once belonged to someone else and accuse her of abandoning them for Raj. Raj tries to protect her, but the attackers beat him badly and pour a dangerous chemical over Ciara's face. Raj is left with multiple broken bones. Ciara is rushed to the hospital with devastating injuries. Raj wakes up and immediately asks about her. Nobody wants to tell him how serious her condition is. When he is finally taken to Ciara's room, even the doctor admits that he has never seen anything like it. The chemical has severely damaged her face. The same woman who once risked everything to save Raj is now lying helpless because she loved him. Then Beyoncé arrives at the hospital.
Don't worry yourself about the bill. I'll take care of it.
She calmly offers to pay Raj's medical bills. She even reveals that the hospital belongs to her. Raj's mother is grateful, still unaware that Beyoncé may be connected to the attack. Sierra accuses her of arranging the attack. Beyoncé does not deny it. Instead, she says she warned Sierra to stay away from Raj. She claims that she only wanted to teach her a lesson. Apparently, in Beyoncé's world, destroying another woman's face is now a lesson. But then she makes Sierra an unbelievable offer. Beyoncé says she will send her to another hospital and spend millions on facial reconstruction. The surgery will give Sierra a completely different face and identity. There is only one condition. To Raj and everyone else, Sierra must be declared dead. Only Beyoncé, Sierra, and Debbie will know the truth. And if either sister reveals the secret, Beyoncé promises that they will pay with their lives. So Sierra now faces an impossible choice. She can refuse Beyoncé's offer and live with the terrible injuries, or accept a new face, allow the man she loves to believe she is dead, and disappear from his life forever. And this is where the first part of the story ends. But something tells me Beyoncé has made one serious mistake. She believes changing Sierra's face will erase Raj's love. She believes wealth can rewrite the truth. And most importantly, she believes Sierra will remain powerless forever. But what will happen when Sierra returns with a new face and Beyoncé does not recognize the woman coming for her? That is where the real story begins.